Monday, September 4, 2023. Answers. As promised, here are 20 answers to your questions.
How will the first contact happen for people like me who don't own property?
First contact for people who do not own property will happen at the private land of people who volunteered to give that land for mass contact.
What the single person can contribute to get rid of the oppressors of this planet, besides the meditation. I mean, in more active way.
Spread the intel, plant Kantamanis, be kind and loving.
Why is the liberalization process so slow? Why aren't the Galactic Federation forces taking any physical action against the Dark Forces? There is one answer, and that is the right of human choice. Who among us does not want freedom, welfare, and love, when the intervention of the forces of light is against our will?
Liberation process is so slow, because there are so many layers of the dark matrix that have to be dismantled. The will of the surface light workers is clearly in favor of intervention, and intervention will happen as soon as it is safe enough.
May I ask, Cobra, will directed energy weapons be dismantled during the event? I was targeted by directed energy for 8 years.
Yes.
It is said that paying attention to negative and emotionally disturbing news, such as the recent so-called natural disasters, and Cabal's other heinous acts, causes a decrease in the frequency of an empath. How can we keep our frequency up, while we're getting aware of darkness?
Keep yourself informed, but do not spend more than 20 minutes daily for doing so.
Can you give an update on approximate percentage of clearings? Example, how much anomaly, reptilian souls, chimera, archons, underground bases or tunnels have been cleaned out? Things feel a lot lighter lately, much less dark attacks. Thanks for all the insights and info on this blog.
Anomaly is in the process of being cleared, almost all reptilians are gone. From the etheric and astral planes, Chimera is almost completely defeated, Archons or Black Nobility still keep most of their power, deep underground bases are all cleared, some shallow underground bases and tunnels still exist.
What are the light forces, with its various races and organizations, and the resistance movement's feelings about the surface human population? To elaborate the question, do they hate us? Do they love us? Are they disappointed in us? Are they pitying our situation and care about us? Are they neutral or confused about us and our situation? What is an approximative proportion of how many of them care about us? And how many just care to wipe out the darkness? Are they excited or apprehensive to meet us? Are they excited to release all those physical and emotional healing technologies that we can't wait for?
They care about the surface population, but they feel pain, because they cannot intervene directly yet. They are afraid of the power of subquantum anomaly. They do not understand many things about the surface population. They are excited to release healing technologies, they are looking forward to interaction with humans, but are also afraid of it.
After the evacuation, most of the surface population will live on a Pleiadian planet. Will there already be a structure ready there, of houses, products, technology, a government? Or will we have to start everything from scratch in the middle of the jungle?
All infrastructure is already there. Human beings there are given assistance, technology, healing and guidance by the light forces.
Will our pets come with us when evacuated?
Yes.
What will happen after the event, with the many resources accumulated by humanity, such as literature, poetry, music, art? Much of this has been digitized and is on the internet. Something is present on the surface of the Earth only physically. If there is a big tsunami, and much on the planet is washed away by water, what will be preserved? What will happen to internet resources, such as YouTube Music, for example, and other resources containing the accumulated cultural achievements of mankind?
Most of the best pieces of art have already been rescued from the surface of the planet, and are stored at safe locations away from the surface, where they will survive the polar shift intact. All online resources of the surface population are copied and stored at safe locations also.
Regarding the rumor of simultaneous meditation around the world, is it true that it is dangerous or ineffective to participate unless you are an expert meditator? I personally feel safe and effective because the meditation procedure includes a protective process. and I will continue to participate, but the above theory is still often claimed.
It is safe to participate in mass meditations.
Will the cabal push a new pandemic or lockdown event during this autumn or winter and stretch it into the next year, elections?
They might try, but they will fail.
Is Delta option still a possibility the light forces are considering?
Is possible, but unlikely.
High Cobra, has all physical Chimera spiders been cleared?
Yes.
Is it possible for someone to meet their soulmate but not recognize them?
Yes, and it happens often.
Does invoking the white fire oven clear subquantum anomaly?
Yes, it helps.
I asked the light forces to very quickly show themselves a while back, and I saw 2 very quick flashes of gold light a minute or 2 after asking. So because they showed themselves very briefly, does this mean it is somewhat safer for them to briefly show themselves now, even though I understood they can't show properly yet?
Exactly.
Were the Hawaiian fires an attack from the dark forces?
Yes.
Why will cities of light be needed during the tsunami?
To stabilize the energy grid to guide the planet through the ascension process.
Dear Cobra, right after the event, will the people know from the free media the importance of the light workers' mission?
Yes.